How's it going, guys? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. And look, another day is officially in the books for the stock market, and we have to break it down. We're going to go over what happened in the stock market today. We're going to break down the indices and, of course, some stocks I'm looking at. One in particular later in the video. We got some news recently I want to cover, guys. So yeah, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, join the Patreon for my portfolio updates. That's linked down below, also in the comment section. And let's just get into it. Oh, by the way, cheers, guys. I have blue Gatorade for this video. Yeah, no coffee, no water. We somehow got our hands on a blue Gatorade. So cheers, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. So look, we did not hit an all-time high on the S&P today, but we got pretty dang close, guys, and we hit, let's see, $671.60 at close, getting us about a whopping dollar away from all-time highs, at least at the closing price. And we went up 0.36% on the day. Very good day overall for the S&P. And it looks like here, guys, we are on the verge of breaking out even further. Yes, you heard that right. We have higher lows being made into this 672 resistance, 673, right? Into this all-time high, essentially, which if this breaks, right? Yeah, we're going to go even higher in my opinion, right? So that's setting up on SPY. QQQ, which is the NASDAQ 100, this hit all-time highs today. SPY didn't, like I said, but QQQ did. And it went up 0.75% on the day, and it closed at 607.71. And the all-time high, by the way, was at 609, roughly 30. So very good day, man. Very good day. When you're hitting all-time highs, seeing all-time highs being hit, it's a great day, right? Even though the Dow went down a little bit, 60 points. Who cares, right? And look, the Russell went up 0.4%. And I think the Russell hit an all-time high today. So phenomenal day, guys, across the board when it comes to the overall market. And you saw AMD. AMD went bananas today, right? Advanced Micro Devices. We covered that in the previous video. That was by far and away the most green stock on my watch list. I mean, not even close. 23% green day, guys. Think about that. And let's see. OKLO also ran up. This stock is defying the laws of gravity yet again, right? We got a nice sizable pullback after a ridiculous run. This stock went from 70 to about 140 in a couple of days. It doubled up, saw a healthy pullback to about 107, 110, and now just like that, boom, another all-time high was hit today at 147.18, and we closed up 9%. And am I chasing OKLO, guys? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Heck no at this point. If anything, I'm eyeing up a short. If this thing pops to like 150, 160, forget it, man. I'm gonna buy puts. That's the way I'm looking at it. But yeah, I'm not chasing it, man. Not a big fan of chasing too many hype stocks, or really any for that matter, right? So that's OKLO. Very, very solid day. Viking Therapeutics, man, this thing got nailed couple weeks ago. You guys probably remember that. VKTX is the ticker, but it's came back. We got nailed. I think the catalyst was that NVO's, oral results for the, what the heck's the pill called? I'm not going to say because sometimes the videos get flagged, but you guys know what I mean. Novo Nordisk's, the weight loss pill, right? Their oral results were good. NVOs from the trial, if I remember correctly. Or was that? Yeah, I think that was, I forget which company it was now that I'm thinking of it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it had to have been Novo. And this stock got rinsed, man. It got all the way down to 23, but now we're climbing back. 8% green day, $32 a share. And speaking of Novo, man, this has been one of my best, investments over the last month and a half. I mean, yeah, it's only been a month and a half, but man, this thing is up. I guess it broke even today, but I was looking at my calls. I bought the $45 calls that expired December 2027, so we have some years for those, right? I'm up a lot, man, like 70 or 60%. I mean, something nuts on those calls. So I'm like, maybe I should lock in the profits. Honestly, I was considering it, but I'm also in shares. You guys know that in the mid high 40s, I bought some shares. So those are a couple of stocks here, that I'm looking at. We have a lot of other movers on the day. Big tech crushed it. Google, Microsoft, you name it. Tesla had a great day, even though I think Tesla needs to come down. We had a 5.5% green day for Tesla. And look, another company I'm looking at here, guys, we covered them a couple of weeks ago. I want to do an update. This is CleanCore Solutions, ticker symbol ZONE, on the New York Stock Exchange. And look, we got some big news. And overall, a little backstory here for those that maybe didn't see that video when we initially covered this company, the stock. A little backstory here, guys. Listen to this. The House of Doge, the official corporate arm of the Dogecoin Foundation, today, which this was about less than a month ago, announced a strategic partnership with Bitstamp USA, naming the financial services platform Bitstamp by Robinhood as the trading venue of the official Dogecoin treasury that was recently established with CleanCore Solutions, right? And CleanCore Solutions, this company we're breaking down, right? They're adopting this Dogecoin treasury strategy, right? And the official Dogecoin treasury, launched to provide long-term stability and transparency around Dogecoin's ecosystem treasury, will now be securely held on Bitstamp by Robinhood's trusted platform. And this partnership underscores both companies' commitment, right, to building a more structured, utility-driven future for Dogecoin, and represents a foundational step forward, towards future yield-bearing opportunities for Doge holders. And I understand not everybody, is into, these crypto treasury companies, but I think this stuff is interesting, man. We saw it with MicroStrategy, with Michael Saylor, with Bitcoin, right? We saw it with Ethereum, right? Now with Dogecoin. I think this new era, if you will, is quite interesting. And we got news recently that CleanCore acquired over 500 million Doge as part of a strategic treasury. Their plan to strategically accumulate, Doge as part of their treasury, right? And this milestone marks the halfway point towards the treasury's first milestone target of acquiring up to 1 billion Doge within 30 days, and follows CleanCore's previously announced purchase of over 285 million Doge, right? Yeah, pretty insane. And the treasury has been established to strategically accumulate Doge in anticipation of increased utility and adoption driven by the efforts of House of Doge. And on top of that, well, we got even more news. A couple days later, guess what? They acquired more Doge, right? You get the point. They acquired another 100 million Doge, expanding their digital asset treasury to over 600 million Doge. That was in the middle of September. Looks like here again, their long-term objective, like I said, is to acquire up to 5% of Dogecoin's circulating supply, strengthening its position as the central treasury for the Dogecoin ecosystem. So I think this is a super interesting company to watch. I don't personally own the stock right now quite yet. But like I said, with these, crypto treasury companies across the board, I'm super curious. And curiosity is a good thing, man, when financial markets are ever changing. Things are changing, especially nowadays, man, with, technology, with crypto, the blockchain, everything going forward with AI, quantum computing. You gotta adapt to the times and really dive into these, different companies. So that is ZONE, again, CleanCore Solutions. Interesting company, in my opinion. Do your own research, though. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you guys to buy any of these stocks. Novo, that stock, Viking Therapeutics. You guys got to do your own research. I'm just sharing my thoughts here, what I'm doing, my experiences, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Quick little rundown, guys, on a couple of stocks, the overall markets. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to see more content. And check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my portfolio, stocks I'm buying, what I'm doing every week, be a part of the Discord plus more. All of that is on Patreon, guys, linked down below, or go to stassurfs.com/Patreon. And guess what? It's also in the comments. So feel free to join. And with that being said, cheers for me and my blue Gatorade, which it's the best flavor. Come on, let's be honest. Cheers, guys. I'll catch you all in the next video.